Welcome back. With parties and get-togethers, the 4th of July can be a time to shine, and Felicia Slattery joins us now to give us a better idea of how to make the most of our holiday and beyond. And Felicia, you're a writer and a professional speaker, so you've got some tips for us this morning, right?
Yes, I do. Good morning.
Great. Well, we've all heard about using that 30-second elevator speech when we're talking to people. Why isn't that working now?
Well, there's actually a couple of reasons. First of all, between your PDA smartphone and your tablet and the internet, folks are being inundated with information really 24/7, and their attention spans are real short. So they're not going to remember a whole long marketing mumbo jumbo that you give them. They're really only going to remember 2 to 4 words that you tell them. And then also, the definition of a speech isn't one-to-one, it's one to a group, one to many. So it's a totally different form of communication. You don't need a speech between one person and another person.
Absolutely. Internet and social media have changed all of us. So what can we do instead of that elevator speech?
Well, instead of the elevator speech, there's a couple of things you can do. So first of all, think about people like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. When they go to an event, they don't have to introduce themselves. Why? Well, because they're celebrities, but more importantly, they're known before they get to the event. And anyone can do that. And you just mentioned through social media. That's how you can become known and become really a celebrity in your neighborhood or even in your industry, by using that social media. So before an event, connect with people on social media. Choose your favorite, Twitter or Facebook or LinkedIn, and connect with the folks who are going to be there, and then you won't ever have to introduce yourself again because they'll already know you when you get there. And then also think about keeping and building relationships with people, because that's the key, is when you have a conversation with someone else and you engage with them on a personal level, on a human level, you're going to be remembered. And when you're remembered, that's when people will say, ooh, that's somebody I want to hire for a job, that's someone I want to work with. And that's what networking is all about.
Absolutely, and something we need to know in all facets of our life. Now this weekend, or later this week when we're out enjoying the holiday, what are the important things to remember? How are we going to make this apply?
Okay, well, I've got 3 don'ts, actually.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing is, you can tell a story, but don't tell your whole life story. Nobody wants to hear the whole thing. Second, then, keeping in line with that, is don't monopolize the entire conversation. Allow the other person to talk. And the easy way to do that is to remember, don't ask yes or no questions, but ask just one simple question. And it's real simple. I always remember, keep it on your fist. You're bringing it with you anyway. 5 words. How did you get started?
You were actually using that in our newsroom earlier this morning, and it worked.
I did. And I was talking to the executive producer ahead of time, and we were chit-chatting, and I said, how did you get started? And I got the same reaction from both folks, and everybody gets the reaction, oh my gosh, there's a story, let me tell you. And now you're connecting with someone in a very memorable way on a human level, and people love that type of connection, face-to-face, one-to-one, where you get to tell a story.
All right, well, these are great tips. And is there somewhere people can go if they want a refresher before they go out to that 4th of July party?
Absolutely. I've got some free information available at killtheelevatorspeech.com.
Great. We're going to keep that in mind. Felicia, thank you so much for being here.